Yo, what's going on, people? What is going on? I'm just checking my phone. It's blowing up right now. But welcome to the Mandem Talk. Welcome,
Yeah, my phone
welcome.
be blowing up in a minute.
Yo, listen, guys. We have got some mad breaking news. Jose Mourinho. Listen, he may be
You know
coming
what?
back
Yeah.
to Manchester United.
No, actually, no. Let me cut you here, Leon. If anyone follows Leon on Instagram, my man has been putting together boxing little videos. If anyone's a Mourinho fan and wants to have a charity match with me, Mourinho in, Mourinho out, I'm there, free of charge. Southport. I'm not having it.
Yeah,
Get
we can
this
do it, man.
guy
We can do it.
away
Let's hit
from this
Mourinho
football
up.
club. Mourinho comes to this football club. Man United are dead. Get the funeral arranged now.
We're already dead.
Stay
We're already
away.
dead, mate. We're already dead to this manager, man. You know what I'm saying? Bromsky, Mourinho. Let me. You know what? Before we do anything, yeah, let's introduce a man. Then we got the New York Knicks Maverick in the building. We got man like, you know what I mean? Who plays for New York Knicks? Anyone play?
Got Brunson right now, bro.
A wash.
You know what I mean?
Brunson's on flames right now.
NAJEE, what are you telling them?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Shout out to you guys in the comments. I'll make sure you like the video first and foremost. You already know world's greatest heavyweight baller. Bro, listen, what a time to be a United fan and a Knicks fan at the moment, yeah? Because we got issues at United. And now we've got Jose Mourinho coming through, Saeed. This is mad. Just being a Knicks fan, I'll be honest, it helps me. So if you're a United fan, yeah, and you're struggling, stay up till 3 o'clock if you're in the UK. Go watch the Knicks and go dominate because we're slapping it up right now. So listen, I'm here. Yes, I'm here for all nets, all days, man. Trust me. But yeah, man. We're gonna get into this, man. So I ain't gonna take too much time from the intro, bro. Just make sure you like the video, share, do all the great stuff, man, and keep supporting, man. It's gonna be a wild one.
Yep, facts. Listen, Tyrone, man. It's not someone's like shot you, man. What's going on, man? Oh, liven up, bro. Liven up, man.
Like the video, people. Like the video. Subscribe. Like the video. Subscribe. Big up everyone inside. Mourinho, stay away. Big up Leon. Yeah, Leon, do your thing. Introduce yourself. Yeah, listen. All I'm gonna say is when Saeed said breaking news, I was like, "What are you on about?" Like, I've just come off another stream. Mourinho, bro. I didn't even want to come on. I waited to shut my door and just walk out there. Jump off the cliff.
People,
I hate him.
Yeah, Leon. By the way, Leon. Yeah, big up to you, Leon. You get me. It's good to see you again. We see you on Saturday.
Text the DAP settings. Breaking news. You know,
that's what we need, man. We need NAJEE to pull out the thingy, man.
Yo,
I mean, the deck sound like, "Yo, breaking news."
Don't get him started. You know you weren't stopping it. You know what
bro, I've got these Jose inners. Oh.
Yo, it's mad.
Oh, Jose's got a big fan base, you know.
Let Leon. We got to talk about this.
Before we get into it, I got something to say. Yo, big up everyone. It was good to link up with Saeed and NAJEE and Ty. We got a link up as well. I got to go to London. We got to do something. I'm looking forward to doing a Mandem chat in person when it comes around as well. Yeah,
bro.
But obviously,
best believe.
Saeed, seeing the work ethic you up late. I couldn't make the stream the other night. Tyrone, see you building your own channel. Big up. NAJEE, large up on the set as well. It was amazing and that. And obviously, like, I wanted to just give you, wanted to help you out because NAJEE's my guy in it. Obviously, he's going France on Thursday to do his little thing. Guy's very diverse, does his modeling and that, yeah. So obviously, I don't know if you know much French, my brethren. If you get out there, I'll give you a little sentence you can use, yeah. So you obviously just say, "Parlez un petit français." I speak a little bit of French, yeah. Je m'appelle NAJEE. Wow. Do you know what I mean? Habite en l'Angleterre. So you say, "I live in thingy," and you say, and then when they ask you about,
I got the finger part, bro. I got the finger part. I didn't get done with it though.
Yeah, when they say to you, "C'est le Ten Hag," so they say, "What do you mean Ten Hag?" You say, you go, "Oui." Cuatro años, innit? So not años, años, cuatro años. So make sure you tell them 4 years when you're out there. Yeah.
4 year plan.
You get
the chat's moving mad right now. Jose Mourinho, yo, let everyone. If you're a Jose Mourinho fan, spam the chat right now. If you're a big Jose Mourinho fan, spam the chat while I read the super chats. Big up Simon Paul, always helping the channel. Large up Simon Paul. As an Arsenal fan, I'm all for Jose to United. JJ Ash, big up to you, bro. Says, Man United already clinked dead. Mourinho 2.0 to be the final nail in the coffin. Wish it was true, as it will truly be pathetic.
Trust me.
Sadly, it's just rumors. And NAJEE, would Omar and Jose work, or will they clash? We'll get into all of that, bro. Guys, over 800 of you in the building already. Make sure you liking the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe to everybody's channels. But this is the breaking news, guys. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. And that is Jose Mourinho has made it his mission to be in charge of Manchester United again, should the opportunity for him to do so. And then I think MUFCB have put out something as well. They said Jose Mourinho is keen to work with a new regime at Man United, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos taking over footballing operations. You got to remember, guys, yeah? He didn't really have his blank check at Man United when you...
Oh, is this what we're doing now? Excuses for Mourinho, yeah?
I'm saying...
Okay!
No.
This is what we're on!
Let me land!
This is what we're on!
Let me land, my guy. He's looking at it now. He's thinking, yo, Man United is serious now. Man United got football structure. Probably is the best time for me to come back.
How much is he paying you? How much is he paying you?
No, I ain't paying me nothing. He ain't paying me nothing. I'm just making... Listen. I'm here to give a balanced argument. You know what I'm saying? We're here to do both sides, yeah? This is what Saeed is all about, yeah? But what I'm trying to say to you, he's looking at it from a point of view of, yo, if I can come into a perfect environment, get the players I want, I know that I'm maybe a good coach as well. I think I can still provide something at the highest level. Do I believe Jose Mourinho is still at the highest level? I don't think he is. I made a tweet a couple of weeks ago. He should go to international football. I think that's where he should go to. But he's looking at Man United now as a good proposition. Manchester United now are an attractive football club with the football structure right there. So, listen, is a washed Jose better than a Ten Hag? I ain't gonna lie to you. Ten Hag is washed as it is, man. Let's be real.
I'll keep it 100
right now, bro.
I can't even lie, broski. Flipping all like...
Wait, are you seriously looking at me like that? Ten Hag is washed anyway. Ten Hag ain't no better than Jose Mourinho. Are you mad? Jose Mourinho's clear than Ten Hag, man.
On his CV, Saeed, yeah? On his CV, you take him all day. But you got to understand the reality of Jose.
I'm not saying Yeah, go on.
No, sorry, bro. Yeah, go on. The reality of Jose, just quickly. My man goes into clubs, yeah? He has his own philosophy and own style. We're asking Ineos to have their own style and own philosophy. It's different. Every club that he's been to, bar Madrid, where they've had their Galacticos, has he played the same style of football that he wants to play. Jose Mourinho style. So if we're bringing him in to play that style of football, already I don't want to see anyone who's got onto Ten Hag for the style of football, yeah, start cussing when Jose Mourinho's playing his style of football, where he's playing Rashford left wing back and all that. I don't want to see none of that bullshit, bro. I'll be honest. I think 1,000. Yeah? Because, again, he was awful. But the reality of the situation is, my man's tactics are outdated and washed. And he may be able to get you a couple of trophies. But I don't think he's a long-term manager that you build around. I just don't see the reality in that. So for me personally, I'm sitting here going, you want a washed-up guy, yeah, who's outdated now. He ain't really that guy anymore. He should be going.
I hear you on that part. I hear you on that part. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're meant to be progressing. Ten Hag, whether you rate him or not, Ten Hag will be at a better club than Jose Mourinho next club, without a doubt.
Are you sure? Are you sure? What makes you say that? What makes you say that?
Based on his record so far, based on the simple fact of what he's done at
Look
United.
Look at Jose Mourinho. Watch Jose Mourinho.
Hold on. Based on what he's done over 2 seasons,
he got how many clubs has Jose Mourinho been in when everyone thought he was washed? He's still got Roma. He's still got decent.
Yeah, but he's not at Roma no more. And who respectfully?
Ten Hag has only got Ajax and Man United. Let's keep it a book. He's only had Ajax and Man United.
I'm not having this. I'm not having this.
Credibility will always be there.
Stop taking Mourinho money. Stop taking the double M. Stop taking Mourinho's money.
Not only that, Saeed, yeah?
Look at what he's talking
Jose
about.
Mourinho don't even work with the youth, bro. You'll be seeing Garnacho on benches 24/7. Ahmad and them man won't be playing. Your technical ballers that you will want.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
You'll be seeing... Bro, because it's in his reservoir.
Wait. Saeed, are you Mourinho?
No. He's trying to do. He's trying to do this clever thing. He's trying to do this clever thing. He's trying to pitch. He's trying to.
Tyrone, you're guilty of that with Ten Hag. You're in the fence with Ten Hag as well.
No. Don't twist it. Don't twist it. No. You're trying to do this thing. No. You had your 5 minutes. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do this pitching thing to try and make it sound like a good argument to have Mourinho. No, the guy's outdated. He's washed. He doesn't promote the youth. His football is poor. We mind about Ten Hag's football. I'm telling you now, I've never had a manager at this football club, and I'm talking for me. I don't care if people disagree in the chat, right? We won the Europa League. We won the League Cup, and I felt awful the day after it happened. I was happy in the 90 minutes when we're winning trophies. I don't mind it because at the 90 minutes, I'm a Man United fan. I want us to win. As soon as Mourinho won the Europa League, as soon as he won the League Cup, I was like, this manager is going to get more time to succeed. I never wanted him at Man United in the first place. When I got told he took the job in the first time in the 2016 or 2017, whatever time it was, I was at work. I walked out of the office because I was so vexed. I'm not a fan of Mourinho. I can watch him at other clubs. Watching him at my football club, he kills me. He made me hate football. The football was draining. He won 2 trophies, and I still wanted him out the football club. No way am I having a structure coming like Ineos and Omar Barada, who, by the way, has been at Barcelona.
Why do you care?
Omar Barada, hear me out. And Omar Barada that's been at Manchester City and been at Barcelona, and the football he's watched, to then go and get a dinosaur like Mourinho, the complete opposite. It goes against everything that I'm wanting to see at Man United. I want to see better football. I want to see a younger manager. I want to see prospects of youngers coming through. And I want to see something we can build for the next 2, 3, 4 years. I am not having Mourinho come to this football club. I will not go to a game at Old Trafford to support that guy. I do not like him at all. He is one of them managers that I really dislike. I really dislike.
So you're saying to me, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's hear what you just said there. Let's dissect that. So you're saying Jose Mourinho comes to manage Man United. You're not coming to Old Trafford. You're not supporting him. That what you're trying to say?
No. I will support Man United, of course, but I am not coming to watch that Mourinho football. He made me hate football. Are you hearing the passion, bro? Have you seen me like this before? Bro, I'm not gassing it. I am not gassing it. He made me hate football. Mourinho is not coming back to this club. He's worse than what he was a few years ago. I respect what he's done in the game. Yeah, cool. Champions Leagues, won leagues at the for Chelsea, won the league at Real Madrid, and done this and that. I respect it. Kudos to him. One of the best managers. But coming back now to compete with these managers in this new regime of football, the new style, bro. Give it 6 months and you will hate it.
I'm trying to say to you, I'm not saying, my idea is saying bring in Mourinho. I'm saying when you look at Man United now, it's going to be an attractive proposition because he's going to look at it thinking, I've got football structure now to help me. When last time Ed Woodward was buying
I still play the same crap football, still get the 30-year-olds.
I hear that. But I'm trying to say to you,
probably bringing a Manutd back.
Listen, hear me out. Yeah, he's listening. He might come back. But what I'm trying to say to you, Jose Mourinho will want to come to Man United again. He wants to come back. He wants this. That's the
I clearly don't want him. And I clearly don't want him. And Saeed, I can't believe that you're actually sitting here making a case.
No, wait, I'm telling you the news.
Because I feel like if he came back, there's a part of you, and you can admit it doesn't matter. There's a part of you that would be happy about it. I can't see it. I respect what Jose's done. He's come here and done his part 1. He didn't succeed fully. The man management, I'm not even going to try and gas it, but he had Martial getting 3 out of 5 Player of the Month awards, brings in Alexis Sanchez when his legs are finished, and completely messes up the whole cycle. The guy's done. He calls out players, this and that. People might say it's standards. No, the guy cannot be back at Manchester United. I can watch him at other clubs. But Saeed, if you think Jose is going to come in here under new structure and do anything,
So if Ineos come in here,
crap.
By the way, we've got no say in this, by the way. But that's it. By the way, it's not my first choice. Hansi Flick is my first choice. Can I just put that out there?
Hansi Flick, where have you watched Mourinho and enjoyed the football other than at Real Madrid?
I'm not enjoying it. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying,
what do you want him? Why would you even want him?
No, hold on a minute. I'm saying it's going to be better circumstances for him now when he comes to the football club. Now there's football structure here rather than Ed Woodward that's here before. Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
But that's the same for any manager, Saeed.
Yeah, thank you, NAJEE. That's the same for any manager.
Get a new manager, bro.
Yeah, I get that. 100% I get that.
You think I want to watch Mourinho football, Saeed?
Yo, you know what it is? Saeed's really on that Wolf of Wall Street, sell me this pen vibe in it right now. He's really yo, sell me this pen.
Listen, people think I'm trolling. I'm not a Jose fan. I said in a tweet last week. Listen, I said in a tweet last week he should go to international football. But you, man, are not understanding that football structure might help a lot of managers that come.
No. You can't say that. A little bit. I've been saying that about Ten Hag. I've been saying that about Jose.
Ten Hag's done.
I said that about every manager, bro.
Forget that, Ten Hag. We're having the worst season that we've had.
Get Mourinho. I can't wait to shows like
over 2 seasons with Ten Hag. Yeah, this season.
Jose Mourinho or Ten Hag? Jose Mourinho or Ten Hag? Jose Mourinho.
Ten Hag.
I take Ten Hag all over.
Ten Hag over Mourinho all day.
That's all day. Look where these men are at.
I don't know you, man.
Why would you not?
I can't lie to you, man.
Do you know why?
NAJEE, you land. NAJEE, you land.
No. Because Jose football was dead.
You know what it is, yeah?
But we did a lot better. I know the team.
Bro, we did a lot better than this shit, man.
Basically, though.
Jose plays better football than this shit, man.
We're choosing shit over shit. They're both shit.
Statistically, Ten Hag in 2 seasons His win percentage is way higher than Mourinho. I want my team to win.
Here we go.
What do you mean? You asked him to land. He's landing. You asked him.
Allow that start.
No, you gotta let NAJEE land. You gotta let NAJEE land.
You're telling me, yeah, over 6 months, 7 months.
It's irrelevant. He's had less games. That is irrelevant. Yes, last game.
Jose Mourinho's career, big man. Jose Mourinho's career at United. Yeah? I'm judging Van Gaal's career at United. 2 seasons, we can't pick and choose just because you have a certain... Listen, if you want a manager, no problem. This is not manager pop. This is using the statistics and facts that are there to compare managers. Ten Hag is currently...
Yeah, but also have context, though. Have context. How many did he manage? How many did Jose manage? How many did Jose manage compared to Ten Hag?
I've been more equal than you right now. You're using part of the season to go over the entire Jose. I'm using whole Jose Mourinho's career at United. I'm using...
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's not fair.
United.
It's not fair to use that stat because in the
Why
day,
is it not fair? Come on now.
He's been here for less games.
Why is it not fair? Because you want the manager out.
No, it's not about that though. You can't use a stat when the guy's been here for less games.
Yeah, but
you see what Rom? You know what Rom just messaged me. You know,
Saeed. Ten Hag could have had a record. No, hold on. Ten Hag could have had a better record than Alex Ferguson. Yes or no? Win percentage. Yes or no? If you do, no, I'm saying if you did that Tottenham game, if you beat that Tottenham game, you would have had a better record than Alex Ferguson. Win percentage. Yes or no?
Okay, so I understand.
Again, the sample size is big.
No, so what I'm saying is different. Okay. How long has Jose Mourinho been there? How long?
He was there for I think 2.5 seasons, 3 seasons.
Okay, right. So we're now approaching. We're now approaching to the end of 10 up. So I'm saying, right? Yes, I agree. He's had more games, but given that period, because the gap is so small from Jose Mourinho's time up until Ten Hag's time, it is looking like. Bear in mind, you lot say it's not looking good moving forward. It is looking like he can still maintain that percentage over the space of time. So it's not that bad as the way you're moving. It isn't that bad. It's bad, yes, but it's not that bad.
It doesn't tell the whole story, though. It doesn't tell the whole story.
I'm not saying it does, but what I'm saying to you is we've got this angle that there's a big, clear difference, and I'm saying, no, it's about here.
I didn't say that. I didn't say there's a big clear difference.
I asked you a question. Who would you rather take, Mourinho or Ten Hag?
That's what I said. I didn't say nothing about Gap. I just said I'll take Mourinho. I didn't say nothing about Gap, yeah. Traps, what are you saying, though? Because Traps just looks like it's shit over shit.
Yeah.
Just quickly, Saeed, Rom's messaged me saying you're doing God's work. See?
What's work? This is what I'm saying. This is where people don't understand. We're having a show and we're discussing Jose Mourinho coming into the job. I have not once said Jose Mourinho, I want him as manager. I've not said I want. He's not my first choice. All I've said to him, I understand why he wants to come to Man United because there's going to be football structure here and he sees himself maybe cooking at Man United. That's what I'm doing. And I feel like you guys, especially Tyrone, you're just knocking it down straight away.
Yeah, I am knocking it down. I admit, I am knocking it down. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, then.
You get the Great Wall of China, there's no Great Wall of Mourinho. Go on, Traps.
Yeah, I'm going to read some super chats after Traps.
Go on.
Yeah. Let me just read some super chats. Big Ben says, Mourinho smacks Eric Ten Hag up and down. Mourinho love. He's a former Real Madrid guy, but big up to you, Big Ben's. So tired of his hipster. Bring me Jose Mourinho. Listen, big up to Ty. Emmanuel says, what are we talking about? If he is interested, not Ineos or our CEO, he's not coming. No way.
Good.
Simon Paul says, to be fair, the new Jose low block and player on the counter suits your list much better than De Zerbi, who would need a full player overhaul. Mourinho used a lot of youth players in Roma, NAJEE. Yeah, he did. That's why I didn't agree with that. He used a lot of players in his Roma days. Adiwale says, God forbid Jose Mourinho start supporting Real Madrid. He might get rid of Bruno and Rashford. That's the only plus about Jose. Craig Thomas says, Mourinho back, Fellaini, Bebe, and Diouf next. And then big up to Manchu says, Ten Hag can't defend it and can't score.
By the way, when I say that I don't want Mourinho, I'm not defending anything about Ten Hag. These are two separate cases. Mourinho, I do not want at the football club. Whether Ten Hag's here or not.
Managers to have time.
Whatever, that's simple as that.
There's loads of managers you can pick from. Don't know why Jose.
No way am I going back to this old man.
Yeah, Traps. By the way, the 1.3K in the building. Guys, everyone hit the like button. If you want Jose Mourinho, hit the like button. If you don't want Jose Mourinho, hit the like button. Everyone hit the like button. Go for it.
I don't really know what to say, to be honest. I'll be just I mean, Mourinho, everything that Mourinho said about all these players, are the conversations that you lot are having, like, to this day.
Mad.
About the likes of Rashford, the Martials, all these guys. So he wasn't wrong in what he said. And him coming back, obviously, Ineos doing what they want to do. If Omar Barada feels that he's the man for the job, I'm not gonna turn around and be like, nah. Because at the end of the day, if they want to work with him, if they feel that they can get what they need out of him, I mean, I wouldn't give him a 4-year deal. Give him a 2-year deal. You might win yourself a trophy in that. Might get the players in that you want to get in. Might get him some. You never know that. But realistically, what Jose Mourinho said about this club, he wasn't wrong. So people talking about he's a dinosaur.
That's then. This is now.
Yeah, but that's then. This is now. But that's then. This is now. But he's took Roma to finals. How many finals did he take Roma to? How many?
2 finals. Is
it 2 or
finals? 3? 2 or 3 finals.
So at the end of the day, you're gonna sit there and call a man washed. If he ain't won nothing for 5 years and he's just out there getting teams relegated and one, then yeah, he's washed. But right now, I don't think anybody on this planet can turn around and say, you know what, Mourinho's washed, because Mourinho's at Roma, doing what he's doing. People say, oh yeah, but it's Roma. But the fact of the matter is this: these are the competitions that we are in, the Europa Leagues and these things. So it might not be. Is Mourinho the future? Probably not. But as a stepping stone, if they want to work with him, I ain't got no problems with that. Because you know what Mourinho is about. Mourinho gonna take no shit off these players or these shit players, and he's not gonna feel no way about telling them they can't play or whatnot. And if the board's getting behind him and they're sacking man off and shotting man and getting rid of whatever they're doing, then. Mourinho has credentials for that.
2024, you know.
You know what though, Tyrone? Traps that's the only thing that's going in his favour, you know, whereby. But you can get other people. To be honest with you, NAJEE's this will kind of back up what NAJEE's saying about structure. You really, even though Traps is right, he's the guy that his only benefit is really him coming in and just not giving a shit, playing the right players and dashing man out. You shouldn't really be relying on the manager for that though. That should be the structure should do that, and it should be based around the longer. Let's be real. If Mourinho comes in or he doesn't come in, it's got to be short term because it's never going to be a long term vision.
But you know what it is though.
Never going to be.
But Leon, though, the idea that we're all thinking, this is why I want Hansi Flick. Guys, we're not going to get no long-term manager anymore. Like,
what,
you
think
are just thinking.
A couple of stepping stones, then the main guy.
All right,
Hansi Flick.
That's what I thought.
My idea would be Hansi Flick coming for 3 years.
Conspiracy, yeah? And I think Trap said something. Correct me if I'm wrong, Trap. You spoke about potential owners reselling again at one point. I'm sure you said that before, yeah? Just correct me.
Yeah,
he said so he's a conspiracy. You bring a short-term manager in, raise the value of the club quick time, ASAP.
Yeah.
Marino's legacy is quick wins, experienced players, build it up, and then maybe potentially, because you get some trophies under your belt, the club's value goes high. That's a conspiracy. That's the only positive I can see from my man coming in. And that was simply what Traps was saying in terms of Qatar probably buying later on.
Sitting here after all this. Furthermore, do you know what? I'm not even doing this. I am directing this at Tyrone. This is Tyrone. You sit there, up until a couple months, not even a month, probably about 6 weeks now, you have been doubting your guy Ten Hag. Do you think you can chat to Mourinho right now? You can't chat to him, bro. You can't chat to Mourinho right now.
Yes, I can. He's been here. Because he's been here. Because as my experience of a football fan, he's come here, won 2 trophies. I still wanted him out. Still cool. Still dashed out players that we probably wanted. The Pogba situation. He's washed his tactics. He's older now. He hasn't proven himself at the highest level. Yes, he won a Conference League with Roma. Had them 5th or 6th before he departed. I don't want Man United to be moving in that Mourinho direction. Yeah, he could put a few together. Yeah, I'm telling you now that I would rather have a young manager or a different manager with exciting football that can come here and hopefully build us up. I'm not having this guy come back to the football club. And this is the big thing about Jose Mourinho, yeah? There's going to be people in the chat, make sure you like in the video, that are either going to be stronger Mourinho in or stronger Mourinho out. Because people remember what he done to us and what he made us feel. He made me hate football, Traps. You hearing me?
This manager makes me hate football as well now.
Do you like football now?
Do you like football now?
I like it more than I did when he was here.
You like Eric Ten Hag?
That's crazy.
You like this?
That's crazy.
I like it more than when Mourinho was here.
Oh, really?
I wanted Mourinho gone before he was sacked. I
believe this statement, and I might be wrong, but this is my judgment of this statement. I believe this is something to do with Martial getting his number stripped. I believe this is what this is all about. I believe that this here is an issue. He's not letting go of this. Ty wants to get back. Ty's not having him here based on the situation last year. But listen,
you man have streamed with me for how long?
He wasn't wrong about none of these man.
I'm not, don't mind. Yeah,
long time.
He wasn't right. You know what? He wasn't right about a lot of these men, and a lot of these men, like Leon said, can go. They can leave, and a new manager comes in, the new regime comes in. They can get rid of them. It doesn't mean that they get rid of them when Mourinho's here. Two things can be right. Mourinho can be right about them players, but we can also be right by getting a different manager in. I don't want us to go in this new structure, this new regime, and we think bringing Jose Mourinho back is the best idea to kickstart this program. I'm sorry, no. You lot have streamed with me, chaps. You've streamed with me how long now? Saeed, all these man. I don't raise my voice. I don't get that passionate. But when Saeed told me about that news of Jose Mourinho, my light switched on.
That's the reality of where the club wants to go. They want to get a winner. That's the reality of where the club wants to go. It's the football club.
And what do you see him coming in and winning? What do you see him coming in? One sec, you man. NAJEE, let me ask Saeed something. You say you want to come in and get a winner, right? You've got Man City doing their thing. You've got Liverpool and Arsenal that are ahead of us in the program. You've got Tottenham and Ange that might go and spend well in the summer. You want to come in and win. Mourinho only stays at a club maybe 2 years anyway. Let's say that. And what's he going to win at Man United then when he comes in with these players? No, nothing, because the new manager needs to come in and actually invest in this team properly, get us playing a proper idea of football, and then we'll progress and go into the cups and win that. Ten Hag done well last year.
What if he changes?
What's Mourinho going to win in 2 years?
What if he changes? Yeah, go on.
This is what you've. NAJEE said this before. Yeah, he said that basically, we've had better managers. Yeah. We've had better managers with better CVs. This is a better manager with better CVs. So at the end of the day, is this an upgrade? It might not be what you want, but if this is what remember, you have to get behind the board and the structure.
Get behind Ilios. That's what he told me. The board this is back the structure. We're back in the structure now. Bro.
You have to. Because
okay,
if they've got a plan and they carry out their plan, and next thing you know, they're saying, right, Mourinho's going to get us to a certain standard, and if he don't, he's on a 2-year deal. Yeah. No, there's no harm with that. Not only that, it's not a thing where Mourinho's going to get a budget of this, that, and the other, and he's going to get, like I said, giving the manager what he needs and then what he wants. So imagine they're saying, well, we're going to give you this, but you can work with these players, but you can have this much. This is your budget. You can buy this player and that player. If Mourinho's under the constraints that he has to work within the structure, what are you worried about?
Okay, cool. No, I hear it, and I respect that. He gets results. Saeed, let me ask you a question. We streamed on Friday on my channel. Yeah. No, we streamed yesterday with Haj. Pick up Haj. Saeed, who was your number one manager alongside Flick that you wanted? I remember
the Girona manager.
Girona manager. So not 1-0. New manager coming up, young. So if I give you the option right now of the Girona manager, Jose Mourinho,
I've already told you.
No. Why are you raising your voice? Bro, I asked you a question. Why are you raising your voice, bro? I asked you a question.
Manager.
Hey, Rhino, you see? I shouted at me, Rhino. Rhino, you see? I asked him, he shouted at me.
Man, that's Rhino to back him, you know. Rhino shouted at me.
Hey, I just asked you a question, bro.
Yo, Rhino, did you hear that? Rhino, did you hear that? He shouted at me, you know.
I saw Rhino's face pop up, but that's how I'm just asking you a question.
NAJEE was right. Rhino was that guy to back him.
Don't go defend. I just asked you a question. Right. Who did you want? What's his name?
I don't actually know his name, you know, the
Mikel
something.
I still want Mikel.
So a Girona manager who's young.
Fucking name, blood.
Man said, chaps. Yeah, no. But the funny thing is, Girona manager, young, not won anything.
Yes, I still want the Girona manager.
You don't want the Girona manager. So why are we talking about a winner, this and that?
No, hold on. I told you Ten Hag or Mourinho. You still said Ten Hag. You said Ten Hag. I'd still rather have Jose Mourinho over Ten Hag. I genuinely would.
And we're talking about a winner. Wait. We're talking about winner and what Mourinho can do in 2 years, blah, blah, blah. But we're still sat here saying that a Girona manager that's 1-0, had 1 season in the syndrome, plays better football. But you're saying that you'll be taking a Girona manager over Jose Mourinho. It doesn't matter about what Mourinho's won and what he's done. We don't care about what he's done. We want someone in now. And you're even saying now, you take a Girona manager. He's got 1-0.
Move forward, bro.
You said you would, though.
Take who? I would take the Girona manager over Mourinho.
Why?
Because I want to see better football and a project that we can build.
No, that wasn't a question anyway. That wasn't my statement. That's why
I wanted to ask you that because your manager was Girona's, who's done nothing really in the grand scheme of things.
Man, never talking about managers. When you ask them who they are, they're saying, you know, my man with the beard. You know, my man, he's kind of tall. Remember him? That's how you describe these managers. You know, like you don't know these managers, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. This is crazy. Like, Mourinho,
you know what? After this show, people are either gonna love me or hate me. I'm ready for it.
Right. You know what though? I'll keep it a fuck, bro. I'll be honest, Man City, if they lost Pep, they ain't gonna go get Jose Mourinho. They have more time. And let's say we didn't have this experience with Ten Hag at United, or this recent experience. Guaranteed you 100%. Liverpool, City, whoever, big name, Barcelona, whatever you want to call, AC Milan, whatever. None of them are looking at Jose Mourinho at that time. They're looking at Ten Hag before we got him. We were sitting here. I fully remember hella Man United fans going, we can't lose Ten Hag to Man City or Klopp because we need to close the gap. Because
new facts have been brought in. New facts have been brought in the shit manager. New facts have been presented to me, and I found out he's a shit manager.
What I'm saying to you is now, we're now doing the same with that Girona manager. You're doing the same. That's the same mindset, which is the right, in my opinion. If it's my opinion, it's the right mindset because you're trying to go right. What's the next manager move forward? We're trying to go backwards with a manager that's regressing in his career.
If I see a manager, here's my principles as a fan. If I see a manager failing at his job, I want him to be sacked. Is that a fair statement? If I see a manager failing at his job,
that's above and beyond. That's just normal.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say to you. So when you said, you want the Girona manager, yes, because this manager right now is failing, and they have analysed what's out there and who do I want. I've looked at Hansi Flick and I've looked at the Girona manager. And
but they're looking at Jose, Saeed. They're looking at Jose.
No, it's not about, they're not looking at Jose. Jose has presented himself to Man
United. Jose said it. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's not that. This is not Ineos.
Corrected then.
Okay.
All right.
Jose is interested in United, basically. It's Jose.
Jose. That's what I said. I didn't want Jose. I'm saying Jose is interested.
My bad.
And all I'm saying is, all we're saying is he could take his interest elsewhere. That's all we're saying.
There you go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. See, I thought it was on eggshells like Ineos were like, Jose. Nah, bun that, bro.
Hey, what Ty? Ty, you reckon Jose's beating Newport though?
Do you want to know another thing? Yeah, you see with the
just like Ten Hag,
the whole dressing room leaks and all this extra stuff that goes on. All this all these bro. When was the last time you saw a happy dressing room? Like, when was the last time you saw that? Because people like to go like Mourinho was this guy, like some tyrant and that, bro. Yeah, the last time you actually saw these man, or I saw these man happy, was when they won the Europa League singing Tony Marshall's song and all that. We haven't seen anything like that since. So don't go on. Let's not go on like Mourinho was some absolute tyrant and
he was though.
He just called these men out for being exactly who they are today, blood. He called Delhi out for being who he is today, blood. Yeah.
He got a lot of things right still.
So let's not bro, I'm not saying, like I said,
but I'll be honest.
I am not hearing Mourinho for 5 years, a 5-year contract. I'm not hearing that. But Mourinho for 2 years, I'm here for it, man.
Ten Hag called Sancho out, Ten Hag called Anthony out, but the energy was different. Like, he called Bearman out, he's called Maguire out, Ronaldo, but apparently that's not a positive. So I don't know what I'm going here.
By the way, I'm gonna ring you the report. It says here, Jose Mourinho is keen to work with the new regime at Man United, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe of Ineos taking over football operations. So he's keen to come back. He calls it unfinished business at Old Trafford. Wow. Do you believe, though, guys? Do we believe? Right on. Let me ask you a question. I can start off with you. Mm-hmm. Is it unfinished business, though? Do you feel like he's still got that fire in his belly? Like, listen, he's not been out. I don't think he's been great since he's left Real Madrid, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, he won the title at Chelsea, but I don't think he's been the same since Real Madrid when he left there and the way he went over. But do you think he's got unfinished business here? Chat to me. Let me know, bro.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, with his mindset, it's mad because, as you're saying, I think he's well past it, man. And United have either got the right manager at the wrong time or got the wrong manager, basic in terms of they're past it. You know what I'm saying? So with Mourinho, I wouldn't take Mourinho back, by the way. But if I had to pick between Ten Hag and Mourinho, I can understand why you guys are saying, Rob, Mourinho will do a better job because he will be more consistent and whatever. And obviously, you got the balance between how he treats the players and all of that stuff. But yeah, Mourinho, I think he's well past it, man. He's well past it. And I'll be shocked if Ineos are actually looking at him. If they, I don't think he's on their radar, to be fair. But it's weird. I don't know, because when we was talking about Mourinho the other day, everyone cussed him, innit? Like, so that's why I'm kind of the other day when I think I asked you, like, would we take him at England? And you lot was like, no, Mourinho's there.
I was like, England, to be fair.
That's what you said it. I think Saeed said.
I would never ever slate Mourinho. I promise you that now. I'm not in that. I would never. I've seen Ferguson do some dubious things. Yeah, I will never slate him, man. Yeah, because at the end of the day, yeah, when it is what it is. And what are you talking about, Saeed? At least I know who Emery is, bro. You don't even know who the Roman manager is, bro. What are you talking about? Remember his name?
I don't think you heard it. I don't think you heard that.
What about?
He heard it.
That's mad.
Emery! Emery!
What Yardman in the chat doesn't think Jose's past it. I think he's well past it, man. And on top of that, he's over there. And just to add on quick, NAJEE, on top of that, he identified the problems at United. So why does he want to come back now? Unless he believes that maybe there's a new vision with
Ineos. You know what? Maybe some people want to see McTominay still starting in midfield.
Oh,
he's the thing, yeah.
Rhino literally just hit on my point. I was just gonna make it.
Oh, go on. So what are you talking about?
Rhino just hit on my point there. I think with Mourinho, I'll keep it dead quick, NAJEE. I think he's like the kid that never got what he wanted, in it. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like he's looked at the structure now and he's gone, oh, all of the things that I wanted. Yeah, give me another piece. But it's like, I don't think, let's be real, this is cap, man. That Barada guy is not going to hire Mourinho. Come on, man. He's not going to do it.
He's not going to go from Barcelona football and Man City to getting a complete
He's the thing, on the observation thing, all I've heard from the Mandem and obviously online, is a consensus, is a general, that I would arguably say 60% of the fan base, parts of the issues they have with Ten Hag is style of football and style of play, So if I'm fair to go off that, then I don't want to see anyone talking about Jose Mourinho's style of football if he starts playing, because respectfully, when he was playing for United, that was one of another thing the fan base.
At least he has principles.
My last point.
At least he has principles. Jose Mourinho, at least he has principles. What does Ten Hag do? Ten Hag's come to a job.
I'm on observation watching it because I want to. You know me, I like consistency. So if people can have issue with Ten Hag's ball, that's cool. When you're right to do that. But them same people cannot be coming to say, "Oh, Jose Mourinho ball is dead." I don't want to hear that repeat conversation again, Saeed. Because
I agree with you. I agree with Jose Mourinho's football's not great.
The second thing I'll land on, the second thing I'll land on is quite interesting for me, because you're looking at Jose Mourinho coming into this new Ineos situation, whatever, Realistically, I don't think, other than Real Madrid, who are an anomaly in this because the way they're run. And again, best, most successful club in world football, as we know.
Yeah.
Other than the anomaly, I don't know what club, other than Chelsea, that he's gone to where they've worked under a structure that is long-term vision and gone, yes, we want long-term success. And I don't know how he fits into this ideology of we're meant to be moving forward. Because if he's twerking for jobs, we're talking big Jose Mourinho. Working for jobs.
Bro. Come on, man. Respect his name.
Okay, all right. Say no more.
Respect his name.
He's ring girling. He's in a ring with a number sign. Like, I'll be honest, bro.
Look at the way you talk about Jose Mourinho, though, man. Come on, man.
You should not be in a ring, walking around, shouting round 1, round 2.
Man said Ringo.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you know, as NAJEE were traumatized, man. That game against Newport was scary, bruv. It's scary. I feel like I swear to you, it said, this is where we are, bro. Newport, bro. I even did my match reaction wrong. I called it Stockport. That's how, if you go and look at my match reaction, it says Stockport County, bro. Bro, I swear down. No. I was just so head lost. Bro, but what? NAJEE, what? So what? Mourinho playing better against Newport, what? Yes, no?
I just don't want to see my man try sign Williams.
No, don't dodge the question.
Like, will we see a better game against Newport if we had Mourinho? Because I can't lie. I think we that game
football regardless. We
wouldn't, man. That's extreme.
Ten Hag has principles.
What is he saying? Jose's football would be worse than Ten Hag?
You tell me Jose Mourinho's
ask him that. Would Jose Mourinho's football be worse than Ten Hag?
No, I want to know what you think Jose Mourinho's ball is.
No, I'm saying in that Newport game, he would have done worse than Ten Hag.
What do you mean worse than Ten Hag? Everyone thought that was a shit game. Why do everyone think it's a shit game? I need to understand before I make a comment.
So my question:
do you think it was a shit game?
No, I even said in the group chat it was one of our best performances that we've done in terms of statistically the way we played, dominated the game. However, the issue I said, and you already know the issue. Bro, I don't know why you're doing that, bro. He's gone. Man's in the WhatsApp group. I said in the WhatsApp group. So you go watch that game back. The only situation I'm looking at that game is where we didn't make it 3-0. That's it. Oh, man's done the whole thing. Safe. I'll break it down to you people. Light work. 3-0. Garnacho puts that away. You dominate the game like you should be dominating the game. That's standard procedure.
No, Tyrone, can you help him out? I know you're Ten Hag in as well.
No, I don't need no taggies, man. I don't need no taggies, man.
And NAJEE don't want assistance. He's all right.
I don't need no taggies, man.
So you agree?
With what bit?
Rhino, what did Rhino say in the group chat? Yeah, we bring the group chat to the stage, yeah?
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I'm so bad at reading group chats. I save everything for this.
Yeah, my Rhino said to me in the group chat, yeah? Oh, I want to quote you correctly.
I said, I hear you. I said, I hear you.
No, but even before that, you were talking about we were correct. We were talking about the Garnacho situation, and I said we dominated the ball possession, and Rhino to quote said we should be dominating these type of man. I agreed, and I said performance-wise we dominated them. The result don't make it look like that. I said you watch that game, 80% of possession in the first half, whatever it was. We dominated like you should normally be doing, correct?
We dominated the first 30 minutes against Newport, not the whole game.
I won't do all half, 30 minutes.
Yeah, first 30 minutes. I ain't going to sit here and degrade someone because they've done something normal. I'm not gassing them. I'm just saying it's not a negative. That's where I'm at. There's no negatives because you're meant to be doing what you're doing. So I don't know how you're pulling a negative from that.
It's training, though.
It's Newport. That's why.
It can't be 30 minutes.
Are you doing realize that them man had like shifts in Tesco's after the match and that?
Bro,
farmers. There's a farmer in that. Hey, what? Them man are getting. Some of them are getting $8 a week, bro. Some of them are getting $8 a week. You know how mad that is? That's nuts.
What did you say? What did you say in the group chat? When
I said that for to go on. You go on.
So I said to man, I said. Consistently this year, no matter what the team is,
we've made the same mistakes.
We've been making the same mistakes. And if I'm seeing the same thing happen regardless of team, it can't be down to the team for me. It doesn't matter who you're
Do you know why it is, though? Do you know why it is? Because I can understand why in the Premier League we're doing that. But if we're still doing that against Newport, then there's a bigger problem, bro. The amount of space, it's a bigger problem to me because it's the
problem in all football games.
Do you know what it's like? Okay, let me give you. Wait. Let me give one analogy.
Yeah, go on,
I'm a fighter, yeah, and I keep getting uppercutted, yeah. My weakness is uppercuts. Do you think I'm gonna let a kid still uppercut me, bro? A kid uppercut me the same way? It doesn't make sense to me, bro. It's like adults. So it's the same principle for me. If my weakness is uppercuts and all the opponents keep uppercutting me, now I'm playing a kid. Do you think the kid can uppercut me the same way the adults are uppercutting me? Then there's a bigger problem in myself. That's what I'm trying to say.
He's deploying the analogy, yeah? Tell me if I'm wrong. You're talking about an individual sport where it's based on you as an individual. We're talking about a game. You know what? I want to move on by saying I don't want to go back and forth there.
Yeah.
All I want to say, NAJEE, on that point there, we have to use context. So I hear you. You may think we played well for 35 minutes, but I think
I didn't say that.
Drop. So what did you say then?
I said for the whole game, for the whole 90 minutes, we dominated the whole game as you should be normally. So that's not a negative.
That's nothing new.
So what I'm saying right now is
for the second goal.
Say again.
You see the ball for the second goal?
Well, our second goal.
No, their second goal.
Yeah, I'm serious.
That man split, man. Like man was fucking in League 5.
But that's let alone But this is what I'm trying to say to man, yeah. If Garnacho squares it, makes it 3-0, yeah. And like I said to you, football's a game of emotions. Facts. We consistently this season have given every single fucking team a chance to get back into games. We give them a side of hope. We let them smell the pie cooking out the window and go.
All right, cool. Sorry, NAJEE. Sorry, I've got a better analogy. So that means okay. Wait, NAJEE. One last question. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah, I swear down respectfully. So if us lot play United, we can beat them. By us lot right now, we get a group of 11. That means we can beat United the same way. As we are.
I don't know. I've never seen Traps ball.
No, it doesn't matter because we know their weaknesses. So as we are, we can beat United right now. 11 of us.
You probably get
Can you ball though? Can you ball? Listen, let me bring some super chats in, yeah? Man said Roma was the first European trophy in 30 years. Craig Thomas Miller says, with Jose's earnings from being sacked, he could have built a new stadium worth thinking about. Zayn said, bring on Jose, I'll take him on. Big up Jalapeno says most Ten Hag outers are just impatient and emotional fans. Give the man 3 years, see how it goes. There are not many shortcuts to success.
Nah, man, Jalapeno, give him 4. Give him 4. Give him 4.
Wait. You see that game, yeah? You know what killed it for me? Do you know what killed it for me for that game, yeah? Was when man turned around and man said, yeah, basically, we dominated the game. They had nothing. He emphasized on nothing. Yeah, is that blood? What did you expect them to really have?
He was rattled.
He was rattled, man.
You know them cartoons. You know the cartoons is like, you fool. That's what they had nothing.
Let me finish this, Mandem. Let me finish off. Man really think Man really think Ineos are this incompetent, raw. Big up Zayn Biassi again says Mourinho is anti-woke and anti-snowflake, so players need a good kick up the backside like most teams. Facts. Big up to knowledge. Joseph S. Eric Ten Hag is like the man wanted me to choose between Miss Trunchbull from Matilda and Katie Hopkins. No thanks. Both are dead food. I hear that. Big up knowledge. And Adiwale says it was a Newport. They are 76 places below us in the table. A decent championship side would have beaten them 3 or 4-0. Their striker is a damn farmer. We should have some
milking cows and that.
Facts, man. NAJEE, thank you. The whining about Newport is too shallow. We dominated. We won. Move on. Mourinho would have been 1-0. People stop whining. Listen, first of all, move on. No, we're not moving on. We have to analyze it. If we're playing shit against Newport, no. Jalapeno, respectfully, yeah. Nah, man, we're not moving on. We don't just win. We have to win in style, bro. Are you mad? Are you telling me? Hold on a minute. Are you telling me it's not about the win against Newport that counts and the way, the manner we play? Bro, are you mad? Them man are part-timers, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, this is why I say it's disingenuous, bro. Yeah? Because I'm not gassing him up. What I'm saying to you is he did what he's meant to do and you're taking it as a negative. I don't understand that mindset. I'm not saying it's amazing. I'm just saying he did what you would expect. That's all I'm saying. And that seems to be an issue right now. That's the vibe I'm getting. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the vibe I'm getting. I can't understand that mentality. That's just it. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, yeah, I said it to you, man, last night, yeah. I said it to you, man, in the chat last night, in the voice notes last night, yeah. Two things can be right, yeah. Eric Ten Hag can be shit and good at the same time. Two things can be right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Simple. Again, you know what I mean? They don't want to hear, man. So, man, they don't want to hear, bro. My thing is, yeah, Mandem, yeah. I look at Jose Mourinho. And I look at the environment it comes in. We're not going to get a long-term manager anymore. I think I'm done with long-term managers. So Tyrone, a manager may come in for 2-3 years, settle the boat, settle the ship, calm everything down.
And if he's successful, they have no reason to change him.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like right now, this idea of getting a long-term manager and De Zerbi's and this and that, bro, it might not work with them, man. De Zerbi you're seeing right now, like, he can't lose 3-0 like that. Hey?
Who was De Zerbi?
I don't know. Demand them. Does he want De Zerbi?
Whoever said De Zerbi needs to get in the bid.
There you go.
He's just using that name as an example.
Yeah, to be fair, I was just using an example. So for me, yeah, when I look at it, yeah, I'm just like, yo, I want to see success, man, as well. Yeah, yes, it's about the style as well, but we need some success. We need some.
Saeed, sorry to cut you off, yeah.
Back, man.
I feel like our young G's would have beat them. Our young G's would have beat them, man. Still.
Last season, but
Rhino, our young G's, our young G's played Newport and beat them 3-0, I think, earlier in the season.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Our youngest played Newport.
On the 18s.
Yeah, they beat them like 3-0 or something.
Yeah, sick.
So the seniors, so at least the seniors and the under 18s both polished them off. So we got the job done. We move. Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah. You like that one, didn't it? You like that one. But we won. Look, we were 2-0 up in the first 30 minutes and should have killed the game off. We didn't. They come out, they got a goal just before half time, and then they got a goal in the second half. Ten Hag's not on the pitch. He can't literally be at fault for everything. The players have also got to hold some blame as well. It's both. The players
don't they have shame, Ty? Don't they have shame? Ten Hag sat in the stand. Ten Hag went upstairs and left them,
no matter who the manager is, these players, whoever comes in, a lot of these players are not good enough. So I want to see them gone anyway. No matter if it's Ten Hag, Mourinho, Pep Guardiola.
I'll tell you what the poll is.
We've got the
poll
job
right now. The poll right now is 58% yes to Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, of course they're going to do
that. But Ty, don't you think, yeah? You see when it was 2-0, yeah, and it went 2-1, Didn't you think? Didn't you just think it was predictable that these are all going to concede again? Did you just see it?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, I did feel it. Yeah,
I said to you, 2-2. Yeah, is a sackable offense because I could see the next goal coming. It's probably like, how can you, as a man? I know you're saying it's the players, yeah, and I get that. Yeah, the players should be doing better. But as a manager, if I can sit here in my house and identify that these men are going to concede again, why is the manager not trying to stop this?
Okay, what? So you want to go to Newport? Wait, no, Najee, let me come back to it.
Yeah,
we want to go to Newport, and if we as fans can see that Newport might score and the manager can as well, we're gonna disrespect ourselves and the quality that we should have and say, right, let's stop Newport scoring. No, I want to go and score another. Why am I gonna go to Newport and say, right, you lot, I feel like they're gonna score. Let's shut up shop or let's go more defensive against Newport.
That's what he didn't do, though. He didn't do that.
But Ty, my point is, Ty, is that
what?
This is
good. Why would I want to go defensive against
Newport?
Sorry.
From the top teams all the way down from the Champions League, Europe to the top teams in the Premier League, all the way down to whatever division these lot are in. It's always the same situation, bro. I'm not talking about this as one thing. I'm just saying this is becoming so predictable now. Like, for instance, Newport. How do you know Newport just don't watch games of Ten Hag and just say, right, we can do this, and this, and we'll score?
They might. Like, that's what coaches do. You watch other teams and see where you can expose them. But at the end of the day, like Najee said, we got the job done. We moved. We got Nottingham Forest or Bristol away. Let's see what we can do. My last straw is, look, we've got the square back now. Let's see what Kobe, Casemiro, Martinez, and Varane can do. We built our strengths of the defense last year. Rashford and Bruno done their thing with the numbers. This is my last kind of feeling towards the season that we can say something. We can keep these core players fit and see what Ten Hag can do. Because at the end of the day, the performances haven't been good this season. The performances haven't been good since the Carabao Cup. But I've already stayed consistent with it, with Najee as well, and said, look, we had one good season last year. We've had a bad season this year. I thought the season we had this year was going to be last year, and the season we had last year was going to be this year. I thought it'd be upward curve. It's been an upward curve, then a downward spiral. But let's see now with the structure, and if you can get through to the end of the season, what the club then decide to do. But look, everyone saw it. Yesterday, the report came out, right? That was going to be Omar Barada is going to get a new director of football in the next 3 weeks. The bullet point under that was United and Barada and the director of football will then determine Ten Hag's future. Now, for me, if I'm Ten Hag looking at that, I would be worried because I think that the statement should more be like, okay, Barada and director of football and Ten Hag will plan for the summer. When it says director of football and a new person will determine the future of Ten Hag, it shows to me, and I might be wrong, as an outsider reading in, it shows that they've got question marks about this manager. And if they have, rightfully so, because I'm not going to sit here and lie and say the football's been amazing, the results have been great. No, it's been poor this year. If they want to change the manager, I respect it, and I'm cool, and I'm down for it. As long as they get the right manager they want, like they got with Omar Barada and the director of football, if they get the right person. I'm not like screaming I want Ten Hag to stay in this job. I'm just saying that if he's here next season, I'm not going to be fuming like the rest of the Man United fans that want him out are. I'm just saying, cool.
What about the context of the season as well, though? What about the context of the season as well? When you actually deep it, the fact that where we are, embarrassing though. The fact that we're 10th, we're not Champions League football. We don't win a trophy as well. If this season he doesn't win a trophy and we don't finish the Champions League group, do you believe then he should leave?
But I expect us not to finish in top 4, and I don't expect us to win a trophy. So that's not going to be a shock.
So therefore, would you want him out then at the end of the season?
Get him out now,
no, because I've kind of already resigned myself to that.
Chelsea are 1 point behind us, and they got 9 more goals than us.
Wolves overtake us if they win tomorrow.
And then you don't see a manager though that's failing at his job. Though I don't understand that.
No, Saeed, I do. Do you know what? This season's been poor, and I 100% agree. I don't think that we had if we had the new structure and the new regime not here, then I think I'd be more like saying, do you know what, I want to change the manager. But because we've got the structure, and I'm hoping that they can actually sort out the footballing side of things and work with Ten Hag, I'm willing to give him 1 more year under this regime, because it's 1-1 in seasons for me. But if we didn't have this new regime coming in, a new structure, I think I would want to change the manager, because yes, we have regressed badly and the football's not been great. And to be honest, how many players do I look in the squad and say, yeah, do you know what, they look happy? I think half of them are with the manager and half of them are probably not. So yeah, this new structure and the people we've got in are the main reasons behind me wanting to give Ten Hag another season, because he can work with people and hopefully get things in place that he wants. But look, I'm not screaming Ten Hag.
But do you know what it is? Just to quickly even finish up, my problem is help him get the right players and all that, cool, but the way he's managing the players is just a bit.
Yeah, it's not great.
See what look at Palestri today. Another guy that's done was dirty.
Fuck all of that, man. Yeah, fuck all of that. Listen, yeah, that man there has wasted man's money, bro, on bare bullshit players, bro. Yeah, fuck all of that, bro. Yeah, Brosford, do your job, bro. Performance-based thing, blood. Let him know the performance is below par, blood. You gotta sling your rook back to Ajax, bro. See you later, bro.
Man management is important.
And you know what? Yeah, they're doing it the right way. Because if they're getting the sporting director, maybe a director of football and that, yes, they should get together and make a decision on his future. You don't know why? Because his time is now, bro. His time is now. Results are on the pitch, bro. Yeah? Results are on the pitch. Make it work. You've had 9 players, bare money. Make it work, bro. Make it work. Otherwise, you're out of here. See you later.
Facts. Results-based business, performance-based business. Right now, Mandem, he is failing. Yeah, every single person's in a job right now. If you're failing at your job, NAJEE, you was at the Blues Kitchen on the weekend. If the people are not feeling the tunes, they want you out, right? They want you out. It's true.
It's true.
I'm saying, but
in fact, NAJEE, how can you got this manager, man? It's like you're a hip hop R&B brunch here. What are you gonna do? Start playing some indie? That's what the manager's doing right now.
I'll go for that, man. Not even mixing the songs properly. What I'll go for that, man? That's crazy.
Man told you expect.
Read the crowd, fam.
Come there and start playing reggaeton, bro. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Nah, listen, I'll keep it a buck, man. I'll keep it 1,000. Like, listen, me and Ty already said plenty of times, if Ineos say they want to get rid of the manager, by all means, we're cool with that. Yeah, I've stood on my business in the respect of my only reason for keeping a manager in any manager for a certain amount of time, because we didn't have that football structure. Football structure comes first for me. So if they say they don't want Ten Hag end of the season, cool. So I generally have no issue whether my man goes or not. But this kind of helps, I suppose, me and Ty when we're having these perspectives or these debates, shall we say, because we're not so emotionally hell-bent on get him out.
But you know what it is, though, man?
We come with a different perspective, which not saying it's right or wrong, but we're just able to calmly have a different perspective and look at football differently, because we've already been sold on the idea that we're cool to get rid of him under certain circumstances. But Hughes, man, is still, and again, I'm saying this is right because this is for you now, isn't it? But Hughes, lot, Hughes still want to go, you know what? I want my man out at all costs. And if that's the case, then half of the conversations me and Ty are having will probably go over your head because it doesn't fit in the boat.
Look at it's an emotional thing because Ty's saying he don't want Mourinho, but if the structure says they want it, says they want him, what are you saying?
You have to support it. Listen, saying you want it, he's not supporting the manager.
Nah, I can't trap. It's not Mourinho. I can't.
He said he's not supporting the manager, so it's not emotional. Everyone's got their opinions on what.
No, I'm saying this. I'm not saying that.
He said, get the manager out. I want the manager out, not because I want the manager out because the manager's had enough time, and enough backing for him to be doing better. He's not doing better. That's all I want him out.
Yeah, that's the perspective of how you're seeing it.
At the end of the day, if the board or the structure say we want Jose Mourinho, I'm getting behind it. Yeah, if they say they want the guy from Girona that Saeed knows but don't know, I get behind it. Yeah, but
don't do that.
I'm not getting behind this manager.
Bro, I'll back it.
Win a couple of games when you should be doing way more better. That's not what we're doing here. It's not an emotional thing.
No, Chaps, I'm not saying that. You're misunderstanding. What I'm saying to you is, most of the ideology is based on around Ten Hag out. Yeah. So if you're so hell bent on that ideology,
it's not. No,
it's not. Let me
land the point. If you understand that, cool. Correct me if I'm wrong halfway through. Yeah. What I'm saying is, because you're sold on this idea of getting him out. Yeah. And I don't think you notice it, but when Ty is saying certain things, most of your points angle towards, you think Ty's saying keep the manager in. Because it goes again. Half the things he's not saying. He's been so bad. Even when my man said, my man had he's 1-1 on the season, said I had great season last season and half the season. Half of your points, respectfully, if you go back and listen, and again, I could be wrong here, so I'm just making an observation, could be wrong. Yeah. But I'm listening to you, man. Whenever it comes to Ten Hag decisions, it's like, it's all about this season, last season. And we're looking at the entire careers at the United and going, okay, he started on this, and now he's doing this. We all know, any of us that are doing successful in anything, we know any career path is never straight. It's got to be up and down. So we're now at the first part of Ten Hag like having a dip. Add the Ineos situation on top of that, it can only get better as well. So Ty's now saying, give my man another year, but you don't want to entertain that. based on what you was talking about this season because he's failing right now.
But you know why? Football structure. No, hold on. Before you go, Traps. Football structure won't all of a sudden make you a better footballing manager. Yeah, you as style of play will not improve your style of play, regardless of football structure. You as a manager.
Yeah, but last year, Saeed, you were probably saying 12 months ago, no, 8 months ago, when we got top 4 manager trophy, you were probably saying that Ten Hag's been a good manager in his first year, right?
No, but I'll be honest with you. Probably until February, I thought he was playing good football. After February, we went downhill. So I'll be honest with you, he was probably getting good football. I didn't enjoy it after February. I'll be honest with you. There was videos I was like, yo, the football ain't great. Go watch my fan cams. I wasn't happy after February after when the Carabao Cup. But the football was boring. And then I made it clear in the summer, if Ten Hag doesn't play better football and a style of football that's better and more sustainable, I want him gone, or he's going to be crucified even more. So my opinion changed based on new evidence.
Bro, you spoke about context here, Saeed, yeah? And this is when we're adding a perspective of context. We're looking at the what's available to Ten Hag to be able to play or maintain the style and system. And we're saying we haven't had enough quality to either replace the quality that's been there to be able to have at least a consistency within the style of football. Now, whether you like that or not, yeah, you're not bringing a Casemiro off the bench. You're bringing a McTominay. We're not bringing another equal to.
He's took out Casemiro, by the way, to play football. Can you add that context as well? When he said, "I'm taking off Casemiro,"
I'm landing the context for you. Half of the signings that made us play good football last season have been away. Facts. Right? Like that or not, that's a fact. Right?
I mean, I can only speak. I'm
going to bury his argument.
Half of this season that we played, most of the signings that we've played that we've had for this season ain't been about. Now, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not sitting here saying, you know what, he can't get the best, because we've already sat here and said, you know what, Ten Hag should have adapted. He should have gone with 2 6s. He should have molded around his club. His issue is, again, his stubbornness on keeping this 1-4-6 when he hasn't got the profiles to do his thing. However, give the profiles back into this situation, you're going to get more consistency. It's natural maths. You're going to get more consistency and quality. We saw it with Leach just the other day, and Newport the way he breaking lines. So
can I respond?
Last line, I promise.
Okay,
all I'm saying, yes, Saeed, is give us 10 games of that quality spine where you got profiles, you start to see something different already on the style. And I'll be honest, you will. And I want to see what you guys start saying then.
I feel like you know what it is, yeah? I feel like the goalposts keep going so much, man. It's when the first team come here. It's when
now, Saeed, you know what it is? We'll give it 10 games and then we'll be like, oh, no, Casemiro has to warm in. We need an extra 3 more games.
No, we'll never do that.
He has to get better.
No, Casemiro always needs time, though. We've seen it. He needs time to warm in still.
Hold on a minute. He had Casemiro on the pitch, yeah. He couldn't get the best out of him. So he said, in his own words, I wanted to play better football. So that's one player there right there. He had Varane on the bench.
Disingenuous to Ten Hag.
No, hold on a minute. He had Varane on the bench, and he was therefore better than the guys ahead of him. Can we agree Varane is better defender than Maguire and Evans? Can we agree on that?
But again, you like context.
He said
Varane was out of the team. Maguire was in form. We were winning games.
Oh my!
That's normal.
I'm talking about Evans and Lindelof. So regardless of Maguire's in form or not,
it doesn't matter. If you're winning games and you're performing well, you keep your players on the team.
I'm talking about your best defender, NAJEE. Please let me.
I'm not saying you're not, but what I'm saying to you, it doesn't mean that you go and drop Evans or Lindelof because they're out of form. If they're out of form, then you get
hold on a minute. No. I don't listen. That logic goes out the window when he's your best box defender. Was he out of form? Yes or no?
Man said you want consistency.
Okay. Was he out of form? Yes or no? Was he out of form?
Who?
Was Varane out of form?
What at the time? Yeah, but when he made that mistake and he was injured or ill, wasn't he? That was it. He was ill and then he was out.
He was fit. He was ready. He was fit. Yeah.
You mean when he came back after illness?
Listen, I'm sorry. We're being so naive to think even a half-fit Varane is better than Evans and Lindelof. So let's miss me with that bullshit. Yeah, but Varane was going to be in that game.
You don't do that. Like I said, that's not what you do in football.
Are you kidding me? Listen, let me land, bro.
Yeah,
Varane was ready. Varane was ready and available, and he was fit. And he was on the bench, and he said, I'm not playing him for tactical reasons. What did we end up losing? 3-0. You have a better chance. Nobody can tell me anything reason. You have a better chance of getting something from the game with your best players, and that includes Raphael Varane. He chose not to. So when you say to me, when he's got injuries and these players are not available, he is choosing to do his own things as well on that side as well. Onana's been shit. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. Onana's been shit. Onana's been shit. it halfway through the Champions League. He could have took him out and played Bayendin. What did he do? He stood on his principles and kept Onana. So when you say things are not in his reason, he has had so much control.
Here's what you're missing.
Here's what you're missing.
I'll be honest with you. I'll keep 100 for you, Saeed. Here's what you're missing, yeah? All the things you said, at no point in any of our streams have I ever disagreed with. I'm saying to you is, yeah, there is a balance of opinions. I'm saying there's that and also other things. And you're missing the other things just because of the things that you're talking about. I'm looking at the things you're saying and the things I'm highlighting, which are all factual. When you put it all together, he's made mistakes, he's got things right. There are certain things, wait there. Have I not said, receipts will say, have I not said there are certain things that a manager is not only culpable for, and I will not sit here and blame or act if it's only a manager? Have I not said that?
Yeah, go on.
So if I'm saying that, if I'm going to bring other factors that I believe you can bring to a table that's not only on a manager, I'm not going to sit here and say it's only a manager. That makes no sense to me.
No, but
you can say what you want. You can make it about the manager
on the football pitch. On the football pitch. No, but I get it. But I'm saying to you. No, but I get it. But the thing is, he's been in control of his own destiny. And when you look at the whole season, injuries are part of football. Hold on a minute. Injuries are part of football.
Correct.
Other managers have been successful at that. I.e. Tottenham Hotspur, in terms of having a style of play, having improvement, winning games with or without injuries. They've been the same. They've never changed their philosophy, never changed their ideas. But what they have done, he's been in control of his destiny. Ange hasn't moaned. Ange hasn't cried about it. He's got on with the job and he's been getting results, yes or no. And therefore, when you look at the Ten Hag, there's no excuses. You're going to have injuries in football. It's what you do with it. And like I said to you, no, but it is excuses at the end of the day. When you realize that he's been in charge of his own destiny, and like I said to you, Ten Hag has failed at his job because he has failed to do his own principles. So at the end of the day, we're going around circles here. And when you talk about man management again, look what he's here doing now. Look at this. Again, another idea of Ten Hag as well. His man management skills are not great. Look at this. Ten Hag hasn't used him. This is Pelestri's agent. Ten Hag hasn't used him, valued him, or treated him like a professional. He has a loan that the boy has decided to go on. All of Manchester United knew Ten Hag summoned him against a 4th division team, and he didn't use him, man. So when you people say, he's a manager, he's not even a great man manager as well. He's not even a great man manager.
This man management thing is a problem. I can't lie. This man management thing is a problem.
Talk about it then.
You don't use the player, so what?
Mandem, can I just say something? Because I got a dip in it. I got a dip. I'm gonna go jump in the car and just listen to you, like, yeah. I think what I said, is this has just been insane for me, innit? Right? I think what I said basically, is I was chatting to Flawless yesterday, and this is where I'm at, Okay, so when it comes down to all aspects of Ten Hag's game, so look at him like a player. Player's got pace, positioning, passing, blah, 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 whatever, attacking position, blah, blah, blah. So Ten Hag, man management, in-game management, the way he talks to the press, his vision, his style of play, what he coaches on the training ground, For me, I can see a lot of flaws in all areas. So, to be honest with you, I think these men just don't want to spend money till the end of the season. This guy will get to the end of the season.
Out of 10, Leon, what do you rate him out of 10 based on all the attributes? What are you rating Ten Hag out of 10?
Fraud, 99.
Yo.
Kickery,
but you know what though?
Kickery,
I think, listen, before I answer, I'll give you a number, but I think he's one of their managers, and I'm disappointed in him, who's like a spoiled child in a way, where he's like, I need everything in place for me to work. So for me, to be honest with you,
the chat is
for me, to be honest with you, why did you come if you knew what the club was like? And it's I'm kind of disappointed at this point.
And also, you got what you wanted. You got majority of things you wanted.
I'm disappointed.
That's a lie again.
Majority.
NAJEE, one thing that you disregard with this guy sometimes is that he's supposed to be an intelligent guy, so you should have known what you was coming into before, and then been able to adapt to the situation that you came into.
Which
he
you did
started
first
to do that last season,
Not intelligent,
but this
bro.
season, all I've seen is where. I've not got
Leon, he's not intelligent.
I've not got this. I've not got that. I didn't get this. I didn't get that. We played well when we didn't play well. I'm just hearing excuse. And you're supposed to be an intelligent guy. And
Leon, sorry, someone in the chat said Eric minus Ten Hag.
That's good. I like that one. Yeah. I'm giving him like
let me get some of the super chats.
He's holding the 3 for me still.
Man management 2. Oh,
bro, his whole package has been awful. Big up Jalapeno. By the way, nearly 1.6K in the building. We're not even got 1,000 likes. Guys,
come
on, man. Like the video, people, man. Jalapeno's back at me again. He's saying, Saeed, we won 4-2. so we also wasted many chances too, but got the result. Stop whining. Let's move on.
No, you can't do that, man. Sadly.
No, Saeed, you know what? Let's follow Traps' advice. Let's stop whining and let's wait till the next game. Calm. We'll just wait till the next game. We'll just wait till the next game. That's what we have to do.
Listen, you know what it is? You know what it is right now? Free game challenge. Yeah? It's my favorite part.
Yeah, free game challenge. Let's start again. Reset.
Let's talk about it. Because obviously, Saeed yesterday, yeah, you get me? Saeed's not even his player, yeah, his player, yeah. Amrabat, obviously, the Dun Madness got knocked out of the cup yesterday, so he'll be back. He'll be back. Yeah, we've got Martinez, he's back, and when's Mason Mount coming back?
Return to training, I think, today.
I see him on the gym equipment.
Mason Mount, man. Been out for the whole season.
Ten Hag free game challenge. Here we go.
Another player that manager spent money on as well.
Saeed, I've just tagged you in Twitter, yeah? Your own time, either on the stream or on your own time, go read that out. That was basically about Ten Hag's communication by a couple of Ajax fans and supporting the supporters group, yeah? Went into detail and depth about how he's misread in the UK. Because you made a comment about the Casemiro thing, and I said, we do it all the time. As British people, we're disingenuous.
How is that misread, though? You mean misread as in it's also disrespectful as well, though. If you're hearing that,
I'm talking about. I'm simply saying, and again, I get this when I work abroad and stuff. Yeah. When you speak to people,
Najee, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that. I agree with what you're about to say. But my problem is, sorry to cut you off, is that you can't be like this at Manchester United. You can't just. You have to have the communication. Go on.
Specifically speaking, Rano, yeah. Specifically speaking, I'm talking about the comments he made about Casemiro and stuff. It gets twisted and taken out of context because we, as the British public, we're arrogant. So when we read English, we take it literally. And these man ain't first language. You see it with African brothers. We see it with everyone. So I'm just saying,
it's the same thing that I said about eras come to an end. I don't think he meant it like how everyone took it.
But that's what
I felt he meant like nothing lasts forever. That's what I thought.
What do you mean? People announced he was leaving thingy. People are putting up this thing again about eras come. Maybe he was right off the rule. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, listen,
because that's what it means.
Bro, listen.
Nothing lasts forever. That's what it means, realistically. It don't mean he's killing your era.
None of it was personal. Man didn't mean that's what he meant. He meant, yeah, I'm here.
I can't lie. Yeah.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, I felt it still.
Mean it, bro. Mean it. And then after 2 games, he found out he weren't that good. You know what I'm saying to you, bro?
He came on Vox, though. He came on Vox and he just got simmered.
Anyone that has a team that's many injuries as United has this season would have dipped in form. Emotional fans don't see it. Rational people do see it. Listen,
the dip started from last season.
Last year.
It started from last season. It's been a steady decline.
My tie's knocked out, man. He can't handle this today, man. Yeah? You're knocked out for the Mourinho news, isn't it?
Not only that, and Leon will back you up on this, yeah? Bro, I was never like sold on this manager from the jump. Yeah, I just thought to myself, he got to come here and do something. And what I've seen isn't good enough. We're going into year 2 now.
Well, over the 2 seasons, you ain't seen enough.
What?
Over 2 seasons, you ain't seen finals and trophies. Is that not enough?
What do you mean? That's not enough. No, it's not enough.
So what would be enough for you? Again, not even
it's not enough.
I'm not asking as a back-ended question.
Like I said, for one, I would like to see, yeah, the team coming out and playing a consistent style of football. For one, yeah. 2, does that take 2 years to build? Would you say it takes 2 years to build?
I'd say it takes more at Man United. I had that conversation many a time.
Why does it take more at Man United than it will take a Man City or a
because we're a disjointed club, and for the past 10 years, every single manager goes through the same blip every single time. Because again, when you go through transitional phase, that's not a problem. Listen, if you go to a shop and you know that the food is shit in that shop, yeah, why are you going there? Huh?
If you go to a shop and the food is shit in that shop, why are you going to that shop?
Now, better example, Trap. If you go to a club and you know the DJ's not that good, are you still going to go to the club?
I don't understand what
you think you can improve what's going on there. You can't improve it, mate. So that's
my point. To buy things, not to work there. I don't get the analogy.
Bruv, all right, well, they don't get the analogy. The point is the matter is this year. They don't get the analogy, but the point is he came here knowing full well what he signed up for.
Correct.
Right or wrong? So
correct.
What then? So what about the analogy that you don't understand?
Well, again, if you know something,
I don't know where I am. I've lost it.
I'll put it in business terms. If you're coming in to correct a business, and you know it's a load of fuckery, and you know you've got to go and switch up how they move and everything else, it's not going to be a straight. It's not progress. Don't do this. I just don't understand that. You may have had an experience in business where that's the case. Me personally, in all my walks of life, whatever I've done in life, it's never been this. Especially when you've got a situation as big as Man United. So I know any manager that's come in over the past 10 years are displaying the same things.
All right,
regardless of CV.
That's my point.
Hold
so
up,
what does the managers from the last 10 years have to do with my man doing his job?
I'm trying to explain that to you, bro, if you let me learn. So what I'm saying to you is, if I'm seeing repetitive patterns, so you've got people, put it this way, you've got a business who should be doing well, but it's shit. You're bringing people in to sort the business out. It's shit from top to toe. It's not just going to be a progression of instantly you do this. You're going to have dips. And sadly, if you get to that dip at the same point with different people coming in, there's a sticking point there. Now, we either ride through that dip or we go, you know what, we'll try again and start the same thing again. That's all we've been doing. So at some point, you've got to go through the bullshit to then have a rise. And I'm saying that with any manager.
So going through the bullshit, what does that guarantee? What are the guarantees of you going through this bullshit?
It gives you an opportunity to actually start building and get past the bit that's been sticking your team and your
and what do you see? What do you see that this is ever going to change? Because I said months ago this isn't going to change, and it hasn't. So what's changed?
What do you mean? Sorry.
Yeah.
Because if you're going through something, it's like, for instance, if you have cancer, you're going through chemotherapy. Yeah, there's things that they're going to run tests and tell you that you are improving or your health is improving. So what have you seen that is improving to make you think that you are going to come out of this?
Astaghfirullah. Listen, I was astaghfirullah. Guys, let's time out, everybody. Guys, we're not going to do no analogies. Astaghfirullah. Ever repent. No analogies to the end of the show, yeah? Everyone here, we're going to calm down. We're going to move over now to the ONANA situation. Everybody hit the like button, please. Everybody subscribe to the chat. I just want to do a quick timeout. We're going to start doing this more often. When the chat gets too heated, when the chat gets too crazy, that's timeout. That's it. You see the timeout in life, yeah? Timeout, reset the chat. Now we move on to ONANA, yeah? ONANA. I'm going to start with Tyrone, because Tyrone, you've been quiet for a bit, yeah?
Yeah, sorry, I am slumped today.
Tyrone, stop.
Like, someone killed me. Someone in the comments said Tyrone's taking his 10th COVID vaccine.
Oh, wow.
Astaghfirullah, man. Everyone repent today. After this show, yeah, you might repent.
Nah, man.
Crazy.
I even had this jab. I'll be real with you. I even had Onana. Yeah, I'll be real. Like, I thought it was a bit disrespectful from Ten Hag, because I think after the game we beat Newport, they spoke about Binding and said like his first game. He said, yeah, he done well, he's competent in that. And then he ended the comment with, yeah, Ten Hag's back. Onana's back on Thursday though. So it's like, you don't even give man 24 hours just to marinate his first appearance at the football club. I thought that was a bit downgrading. Like, if I'm a player that's working hard in training, I come in and get my first start. It's like, let me at least get back on the coach and get home and just be like, yeah, watch the highlights. I've won. No, Onana's back in on Thursday. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I don't know. I just don't like really the way he managed that particular situation. But with Onana, I'll be honest with you, I wanted Cameroon to stay in because I wanted Bayinde to get another chance in the league. But Onana's coming back. It is what it is. I'm not been happy with what I've seen this season. Do I think Onana's going to get better? I actually don't. Like, I actually think what I see from Onana is what I see from Onana. I don't all of a sudden think next year he's going to be amazing at claiming crosses. All of a sudden, I think he's going to be an amazing shot stopper. The guy is turning 28 this year. I think what we see in Onana is what we get. And do I think that's good enough long term? I don't, because the feeling I have when I watch United is that any time a team has a shot on target, I'm always worried that it might slip through his legs or there's going to be a mistake. I don't get that confidence like an Alisson where I'm like, yeah, you're just going to hold it or it's just going to go over the bar. He's going to tip it over. There's always that nervous feel. And I feel like if there's that nervous feel for me as a fan, what is the nervous feel like for Martinez and Varane, who were the two centre-backs playing in front of him? So I just don't think long-term Onana might be the solution. We're going to see. Obviously, I'm not going to lie. A lot of keepers come to the Premier League and they do pick up in their second year. So let's see what he does. But like, I'm not holding any cards to my chest that Onana's going to improve. And it's another sticky situation. You spent 45, 50 mil. I don't know how much you could recoup back for that. It's just one of them ones. Let's see if he can rebuild his confidence. But he's going to come back into the team no matter what we know he's playing. Can we see him improve? Hopefully so, but I don't see much in his game.
What did Tyrone say? People saying pause. What did he say? Ryan usually pick these ones up, innit?
I missed it. I'm sleeping from the whole Onana.
Listen, it's crazy. I didn't even hit that.
Yeah, pause.
Come on, man. Are you mad? No. That's crazy, man. Sticky situation is becoming a pause.
Nah, I didn't say that. I don't know if I said that.
I don't know what people just saying pause. Someone help us in the chat.
Come on, man.
Yeah, help us in the chat.
Sorry, I just seen people saying pause.
Yeah, help us out. I want to know what I said as well. But yeah, just one of them ones. Onana, like, I've been disappointed overall, man. And obviously he's gonna come.
Slip through Onana's legs.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't cut that.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah, right. I take it back. I take it back. I said, slip it through Onana's legs.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't think I can do the stream today, man. This thing.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think I've got energy to watch the Prem tonight. This is whacked me for 6.
Yeah, it's mad. You know what?
Go on, Leo. Guys, like the video, people.
Like the video, people.
Wait, Leo, wait. You come back yard already?
No, do you know what? I just told my man, I just checked the traffic and there's traffic on the M1. I can't bother, so I just cancelled.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like sitting in an hour traffic after thing, long, not doing it. It's cool. What was I going to say? With the Onana situation, I don't want to take the conversation because this could end up triggering back to what we was talking about before, but it's I start with the manager. The adaptability really hurts me, man. I hope the next manager we get has some more adaptability because, like, I can't rely on what Nuruddin said before. This is not a cuss at Nuruddin, but his analogy of, well, his research on the fact the manager wants to use 14 or 15 players, like that to me, and this whole favoritism thing, I just can't deal with it, man. Like the poor kid buying deer, like if Onana gets injured or if Højlund gets
Leon,
injured,
sorry to cut you off here. Do you know that 14 players comment? I think it's been miscontextualized. I think when he said the 14 players, and remember, I'm not a Ten Hag fan, he meant like he hasn't had like a first 14 to a foundation to set. Okay. That's what he meant. He didn't mean that he's going to rely on 14 players.
But here's the thing, yeah. Okay, so I got that one. I'll take that one full, no problem. Yeah, his actions have reflected to me. If he didn't even make that comment, that's what he's trying to do something similar to that anyway. Because he doesn't. There's not much rotation. Like that's my point anyway. So, and I feel like if Højlund gets injured, if Onana gets injured, if I don't know. Who does he love to play? Luke Shaw or whoever, yeah? Where's the adaptability? There's certain games this season where we could have played different players. Like.
Specifically on who are you bringing in? And so those names you just mentioned, who would you replace them with?
There's been games where you could have brought on someone for 20 minutes and then that player from 20 minutes
could
have filled in for an injury player.
You said on that because you said about Højlund. Because I'm just talking about the reality of the situation. Do you know what I mean? The reality is who comes in over than Højlund and Martial, who comes in and replaces Martinez. Shaw's out, who replaces that position. I
just feel like for his whole tenure at United, when he first started, he was adaptable, and then that just went out the window. That's my whole point with it. Do you know what I mean?
I think adaptability is based on the tools. Don't get me wrong, and we've had
but we're not using the excuse of he hasn't had the tools because there's definitely been rotation that you could have done.
I'm saying in response, I'm not sitting here saying he hasn't had chances to adapt because we've had conversations many times on this stream, clear as day, where I've said my man should have played Regular on left back and my man playing Bissaka left back. We know this, so I'm not saying on every occasion that's been the case because again I'm not going to use that word. We've been cutthroat with that criticism. That's Ten Hag. That's what's on Ten Hag. You have to criticize him for that. But then there's other angles to it, which is what I'm trying to say about the balance of the day. There's that side, and then there's also the added information of when he has tried to had to adapt, it's been because of an injury, or when he has tried to adapt someone. Well, for example, he's benched Anthony. For example, he's benched Rashford. Man's played Garnacho right and left. So it's not like he hasn't been able to adapt at all. But he has, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but are you saying that you'd want to see more adaptability when the opportunity's there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why.
Fair play.
Because the thing is, sorry, just before you come in, the squad's thin, so you got to be able to use it. You got to be able to rotate around. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and I think let's forget all the other squad because we can digress this conversation with the Onana situation. It's just why can't you give the guy a chance in certain games? Like is buying, like you sourced Bayern Deer, you made us get rid of Kovar and bring Bayern Deer in. So why do you not want to play the kid that you sourced and bought? At the end of the day, it might only be like 5 million quid. Do you know what I mean? Give us the money back. Like at the end of the day, like this guy's not adaptable. So I think with the Onana thing, he's got to make it work. He has to make it work. And unfortunately, I think like a lot of us thinking here, it's not going to work, and we're going to be stuck with this keeper. and somebody else is going to have to try and make it work. And to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to get rid of him in the summer. I think we've got another 12 months of him at least.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, facts.
Crazy, man.
You know what's mad, yeah? It's a simple principle for me, man, to pick Onana. You know what I mean? And sorry, pick by ended. It's just simple logic, man. He's had a good game. Man's not really even played it in the AFCON. He's got a 0% save percentage in the AFCON. Like there's, you know what? There's so much kind of like problems that he brings Onana. It's like, what are you? We're not getting top 4. Like, what is it like you're so obsessed with, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've got a guy he's had a good game, good confidence. Like, you should just therefore naturally choose that. That's why I think he's stubborn.
Oh, by the way, yeah, can I just add one bit onto what Saeed's saying, yeah? And he hasn't even played some of the systems to try and complement and help Onana a lot of the time. He's not gone and said,
I'll give you a double profiles, yes, Leon.
No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Do you know why?
Because that's a fact.
I'm not having it because okay. All right, cool. So you're an intelligent football guy.
I told you it wouldn't work out.
No, you're an intelligent football guy, yeah? Would a double pivot in some situations help the keeper out more with more people to give the ball to, or give it to the guy that he wants in the profile?
Not,
and then he's
not,
got
with
some...
not with the
Wait,
profile.
one second.
Sorry,
so give it to the guy in the profile, e.g. the Maino that he wants to give it to, because that's the profile you're talking about there, but somebody wants someone better in that system, yeah? That's the profile you're talking about, right?
Yeah, which is only just come, yeah.
So would it not make sense to play a double pivot and play somebody next to him who can then help Maino when he's got the ball there? Would it make more sense to play the wing backs that are better on the football? Would it make more sense to play the centre backs that are better? Do you know what I mean?
You're missing the bit again, and I'll say yes, it would. However, based on what Ten Hag's trying to do, and in my opinion, based on research and everything else,
I don't know what he's trying to do, bro. Maybe you know, but I don't know.
I'm trying to explain to you, bro. Whether you do or not, that's on you in it. But I'm saying I feel I have an understanding, so I'm just talking from that perspective. When you look at the centre backs of Martinez and what he has, he actually cuts out that middleman to Maino. Maino will receive that ball and have an interchange with one of the centre backs at least. And with the ball bit, with the keeper that's able to play with the football with his feet, you've then got your fullbacks on, which should be really good at retaining the ball possession when the ball goes up. So if he doesn't go short, he goes wide and long. If you go to the Inter Milan games, especially the Champions League, which he executed perfectly, the profiles that he was pinging the balls over to, if you go and look at what they're able to do when that ball is received in every single area of the back part of the pitch, it's precise. So every kick that he makes is more successful. We've been seeing, I haven't got an issue with Onana kicking, but I simply said, I can't see it working out until you get all the profiles on that pitch that will enable that positive element to happen. You're kicking balls over to Rashford and Garnacho. They ain't controlling the ball. The only players we've seen control the ball when it's gone long from Onana is Højlund and Martial. Everywhere else we've struggled. Maino's come in only recently, and now he's showing how we can dictate and draw in that press. When they draw in the press, Onana pings balls out to wide to either Luke Shaw or it goes to the right back, whether Dallo or not. And then you've got the inverted forwards then go. There's consistent patterns of that. But we won't see that all the time because we haven't had that Maino in there.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm other point.
Yeah, go on, sorry.
I was just going to say my other point as well is, me and Flawless were talking about this quite a lot yesterday as well, It's like the mentality that he's breeding within the squad is like there's no hunger in the squad. So, for example, when you're off form, like, for example, Flawless made a good point that sometimes it should be like Garnacho and Onana, and then Anthony and Rashford should be on the bench with a bit between their teeth saying, these youths are playing ahead of me. Do you know what I'm saying? So in all areas of the pitch, that's what it should be. So if Onana's off form, he should be on the bench pissed because he's a big character on the pitch, beating his chest and telling people and bringing the energy. He should be sat there watching like, I'm better than this Bayern Day kid. Let me show you.
Facts.
But there's no, because that doesn't happen.
I wouldn't say it doesn't happen. So there's many.
Onana knows his shit, man.
It doesn't happen consistently.
Onana actually knows his shit, bro. Yeah, to the point where he wanted to stay here and play for the Spurs game, bro. The guy knows his shit. Bro. He knows his shit.
He's definitely dying.
You've put your picture of you on your private jet. You've gone to fucking AFCON, got fucking 3 put past you. You ain't played another game. You're back on your fucking private jet, all the way back here again. Now you're gonna go and embarrass yourself against Wolves again. And then what? People are gonna start talking shit again. But that keeper is not fucking good, bro. It's not even about what he can do. Bro, man can't even come out and claim a cross. And that's the truth of it, bro. Like, this is what people talk about, the basics of this football play. These are basic things of a goalkeeper.
Basic,
this guy
bro.
is a fucking CDM that has got gloves on, bro. I'm telling you that now.
Bro, he was playing football back in the day, though. That's what's crazy about it. Like, he was apparently, I don't know what he said, but he said he was playing striker, was he, or midfield? One of the two anyway. Strawberry Milk, big up to you, my friend. He said Jose in 2 European finals in 2 years at Roma. Give me a break. Jose was right about everything retrospectively. He wanted Martial and Rashford out and wanted Griezmann. He was done dirty. So strawberry milk, that means you want unfinished business then. So, nah, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Listen, predictions, everyone round. Wolves, predictions. I'm going for 2-2. NAJEE, predictions tomorrow.
We away in it.
Away, yeah, away.
Then home to West Ham. I'm going to go 2-1 Wolves.
Really? I never thought you'd predict
the manager.
That's
mad.
The manager. You predicted loss.
Yeah. 2-1 Wolves, man.
Why?
Okay,
you just feel like we ain't gonna do it.
I just don't think, like I've said too many times, I see it every time. These players down tool whenever they want. It's like they have to concede to go and get some energy to go and play. See it too many times, man. So if I don't think they're going to be a consistency, I don't care what tactics they've got. They're going to down tool at some point. They ain't going to have it. So I don't trust these players as much as I trust next man. That's just me personally.
Yeah, Tyrone.
Yeah, I don't think we win either. I think we're poor at Wolves. We always struggle against them. Should have beat our first game of the season. Let's not get it twisted.
Yeah,
1-1.
1-1. Shit, traps. Talk to me.
If I'm thinking 1-0, but realistically, I'm thinking about 3-1 Wolves, to be honest.
Yeah, I hear it.
Fuck.
Neto and Cunha. I think Neto and Cunha are going to cause us problems.
Cunha, bro. Neto and Cunha are ready, bro. They're ready.
Yeah, they're on job.
Who else is Leon? Chat to me. What are you saying?
I think it'll be a draw, and I think I'll score.
For those I don't know, man like Thingy looks like Cunha, man. So big up to you on that one. Rhino, chat to me, man. What are you saying?
1-0 Wolves.
Oh, one of them ones.
1-0 Wolves.
As well.
Rhino,
what you're saying? They score in the first 5 minutes, and we're trying for like 85.
1-0 or 2-0 Wolves. We might get 1 goal, 2-1, but maybe if we're lucky we get a 1-1 because we don't score a lot of goals. Wolves, us against Wolves is always 1-0, 1-1, 2-1.
1-0, no. I don't.
I'll tell you what, this is something that Traps would say, Okay. Where's the excuses, 10 because you got all your boys back now. You got all your boys back now, so let's see what goes on.
But no, 10 games. He said 10 games, bro. He said they need to be on a run of consistent 10 games. So that 10 games is the end of the season anyway. So by the end of the season's done. So
give me 10 games with that lineup, and I get some get some groundwork in, man.
Hey, listen, you know what? I just miss Amrabat, man. That's all I miss, man.
All right, listen. See you later, man. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. Guys, make sure you like the video. I don't know if have we hit 1,000 likes. Let me see. By the way, let me get the poll. Let me wrap up.
Bust the likes up, people, man. Flipping out.
Yeah, come on, man.
700. You're lying.
Yeah, 700 is mad. The poll is 1,200 people voted, and 58% want Jose Mourinho. 41% no to Jose Mourinho. So 1.2k. So yeah, man, that's crazy. NAJEE, big up, man. We're there on the Saturday. You know what I mean? The tunes, the rhythms.
You know what? It was sick. Shout out to Saeed coming through, obviously, in Leon, man. It was absolutely sick, man. I don't know if you guys are local in Manny. Make sure you come check us, man. We'll be there every Saturday, I think, till April. Blues Kitchen, man. You already know the vibe. Obviously, for myself, anything Sunshine 47, anywhere.
Yep.
In France tomorrow. Working out there in France tomorrow. So we're out there, man. International settings, man. And hopefully be competing again this year, man. Made a return back to the athletic scene. Been training hard, you know what I mean? Bushing out there. So, yeah, man. Follow the journey, do all the things. And like I said, don't take it too personal. My opinions are just my opinions, man. I speak for myself and no one else. And 10 don't listen to me. Man United don't listen to me. So it don't really matter what comes out of my mouth, man. Just know I speak for me and me only. Other than that, big up Saeed, big up the chat, the panel. Like, comments, everything up, man. Do the thing, man. Support us, man. Especially the loyal ones, man. You should be liking that straight away.
Always, straight away. When you come in the door, man, you put your feet off, your shoes off. Sorry,
100.
You know what I mean? Tyrone, man. I've never seen a guy, Tyrone, like be this quiet after 30 minutes, man. Tyrone normally, Tyrone's been locked out this Mandem talk.
Bro, 45 minutes. See, I done a first half. Sub me off. I was dying.
Oh my
God. Hey, yo.
No, you said it, bro.
Martial, you
know. Martial. I man, people have Martial. I listen, big up Tyrone.
Nah, big up. Big up. You know what? First of all, big up everyone in the comments, man. Big up, man. Showing love to the channel. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and all of that. Obviously, my stuff, Trafford Tunnel. Me and Saeed are there on Friday, so we'll be reviewing the Wolves games. Whether we win or lose, we'll be there to talk about it on Friday. So that's Trafford Tunnel for Man United. Never a foul, generic. Big up all the Mandem inside. Chaps, Rhino, Leon, NAJEE. You know it is family, man. But yeah, man, 6 show today. I'm knocked for 6, but I need to watch this football now and just, park off now, man. Big up.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up. Leon, big up, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest up and that. You know what I'm saying? Big up for coming on, man.
I can't believe that, Martial comment. I need a minute for that.
Yeah, that was fun. That was good. That was good, man.
That was as well in the chat, just you know, put a thing. Yeah, no, big up people. You can catch me at Leon's Reality, and I'm back tomorrow. I'm going to try squeezing the show tomorrow. I've got something called the United panel starting with a few guys. Might get Sunshine on there as well. Sunshine FC, she's a big one, big support in that. And then some of my brothers from the gym. But listen, yeah, man, it ain't easy right now, Saeed. It ain't easy, man. Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? But if people want you, I'll release the video of Saeed doing a 2-step on stage at Blue's Kitchen. It's there.
Hey, listen, come on, man. Hey, come on. All right, big up, man. Big up to Leon's Reality. Make sure you check it out, Unleash Sports. Rhino, big up to you for coming on, man.
Yeah, my connection's a bit laggy right now. Bun virgin right now. But listen, anyway, big up the Mandem. NAJEE, Ty. Hey, Traps, Leon, Musa as well. Shouts Musa. You don't like the video, Rhino MGTV, you know it's that. And yeah, love, man. You don't like up the video though, please, man. It's been a good Mandem talk, man. You guys are loving it, man. So like it up.
This is probably the best one. I can't lie to you, the best one. You know what I'm saying? I would have been here. It would have been good to hear Musa's comments on Mourinho, because I think Musa would have won Mourinho, you know.
Really?
I think Musa, I genuinely think, I know Musa. Musa would want Mourinho back.
Man. Stop letting him off the hook, man.
No. Genuinely.
He never mentioned Jose in his life.
No, but I think if it came about, I think he would want.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, in that kind of regards, yeah. Traps, what are you saying, man? Big up, bro.
Big up, man. Always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, man.
Mourinho camera back.
Big up, man. Listen,
by the way,
Saeed,
do we want to give a shout out to Thingy? Musa's doing some big work out in Tanzania doing that.
Oh shit!
Is that where he's at?
Yeah, so I want to give him a shout out. Definitely.
Crazy, man. Yeah, man. I forgot. He's in Tanzania doing some charity work with Resol. I think it's Resol. So yeah, man.
Resol.
Big up to anyone from Tanzania. Yeah. If anybody's right here and watching, are you from Tanzania? Make sure you go look out for Musa out and about in the city centre and that. Yeah, so yeah, man. Shout out to Musa, man, for that, man. I totally forgot, man. That's bad of me, that, man. So big up to Musa. And yeah, man, like the video, people. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in about 10 minutes for the watch along. I'm gonna do the watch along, so I'll see you then, people. We're out. Peace.